How's it going, everybody? We're back here today with another fishing episode. Might pick you up from the last episode, I'm not totally sure. But today we are going to be fishing a small conservation pond. Me and my brothers fished it before. We've caught some really nice fish out of it. I've honestly caught probably the biggest fish I've ever caught out of this small pond. It is not very big at all. Me and my brother both call it the 5-pounder pond. But we will get you strapped up. We'll get down to the water and we'll see what we can catch.
Perfect.
Today we're going to start out with a gray and white spinnerbait. Had a little catastrophe.
Perfect.
I went to get my rods out of the back of my pickup and they must have caught wind or something and blew out of the back of my pickup. Because as you can tell, the rail's all scuffed up, the handle's all scuffed up. The rod's all scuffed up. This rod's all beat and brutaled, but I found them. Nobody got to them before I did, so that's good. Didn't lose any rods, at least. But we'll get to fishing and see if we can catch anything. We may not catch anything very big, but fishing's fishing as far as I can see. First fish. Not a bad one. Good start. Just caught the second one. Picked up a little swim jig. Caught him right on the edge. It's not a very big guy, but alright everybody, we switched up and we came to a different pond. Caught two small ones at the last pond. Wasn't really panning out today. I only got a short time to fish, so I figured I might as well cover as much water as possible. Came back to the first pond that I fished in my bank fishing video. It's really grassy around the edges. I thought about maybe trying to see about the other side, but the other side looks like it's pretty grassy as well, so it's still pretty early in the spring. So I'm just gonna put a frog on and I'm just gonna try to bob it around this grass as much as possible. Fish should be pushed up fairly shallow, so they should be should be bedded in the grass, getting ready to spawn and whatnot. So just gonna take this frog and I'm just gonna kind of twitch it and pitch it around in this grass and see if I can get anything to bite on it. And if not, then so be it, I guess. Are you freaking kidding me? So, out here throwing this frog. There's one spot right out here. I keep seeing a fish up top of it. Kept hitting top. So I threw my frog right out there. And he hit it. And I had my see, there he is. Right there. He's gonna, if I get this in there, he might womp it. You have a little window, like maybe 2 seconds, and you have to set the hook because they will spit it out. And if you don't set the hook, well, if you set the hook too early, you will just yank it right out of their mouth. Got him. Not a very big one, but first frogfish 2020. He smacked that thing. He choked it. He wanted it. Get that out of there. Nice little fish. First bass out of this pond. Honestly, I've never really caught much fish out of this pond, so catching this one is pretty good to me. Get a good release on this bad boy. Right in the grass he goes. I love this. I love frog fishing. Some people like flipping jigs, some people like worm fishing, some people go out and fish with a bobber and actual worms. Some people like crankbaits, some people like, I mean, list goes on and on. But if I had one go-to and I'm in a grassy area and it's good, I'm gonna be going to a frog. Frog fishing, there's nothing like the anticipation of a frog coming through the grass and just smacking your bait. There's nothing like it. All right, everybody, that's gonna do it for today's episode. Didn't catch very much, caught 3 small ones. Would have liked to catch more or some bigger ones. I'm not all into catching big ones all the time. I like to just catch fish. I like to go out and have fun. And if we catch a big one along the way, then we do. If we don't, we don't. It's always a good time fishing. That's going to do it for today's episode. Peace.